Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. Predator missile at kill.
What's up, boys and girls? This is your Captain Pancake speaking from theawfulgamer.com, and this is the second episode of your favorite series and mine, A Dipshit's Guide to Running and Gunning in Modern Warfare 3. In this episode, I'll show you the optimal way to run around like a fucking idiot on Interchange and not look all cold and dead-like on the ground the entire game. So, right off the bat, I want to warn you a few things. One, I do get some kills with kill streaks in this game, and if you don't like it, you can suck it. Yes, I, like everyone else in the fucking game, especially like people who suck at life and at Call of Duty, rely on my Reapers and AC-130s and Predators to make myself look like a boss. Get over it. It's part of the game. Good luck asking your opponents not to pull out their Osprey and shit when they get 18 kills in a row, guys. So, I don't understand why people really complain about that sort of thing, but hey, it's just me. Second of all, if you're playing this strategy, you can't expect to be getting too many Moab games. You can't expect to be getting, a lot of 18 kill streaks or anything like that, because, here's the thing. I watch other people's channels, especially, some of the bigger channels, and I always like to watch the Moab videos just like everybody else. And now, granted, there are going to be some people who run around like I do and end up getting those games, but, good for them. Most of us are mortal, though, and like interacting with human beings in our spare time, so that's not likely to happen when you're playing this sort of strategy. But, like I said in episode 1 of this series, if you follow these general strategies, you should be able to keep a positive KDR, you should be able to make yourself look like a boss and sometimes top up the scoreboard, and most of all, you should have a shitload more fun than that douchebag who sits the entire game corner camping with his AA-12 or, noob tubing across the map on Baccarat. Fuck that guy. We all know who he is. We've seen him every time we play Baccarat. Anyway. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And check out this boss fucking heat map, huh? Yeah. Spend a lot of time in GIMP on that thing. Anyway, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. The general main strategy of most of these maps is going to be pretty obvious. Stay out of the fucking middle of the map, geniuses. The more angles dudes have to launch launch your brains out the back of your heads or the front of your heads or the side of your heads, the better your chance is going to be to stay upright and chain your kill streaks. Now, you're pretty much fucked for the most part if they launch their kill streaks, but who cares? Just keep your feet moving and run like a fucking Kenyan. That's how we roll, people. Anyway, if you check out this heat map, you're going to notice that the areas around A and C are all green, as are, more or less the entire left side of the map and much of the right side of the map. The green areas, of course, are going to be your wheelhouse. You'll have quite a bit of cover to weave around, and that's where you're going to get the majority of your kills. The yellow areas, well, I wouldn't say, stay out of them or anything, because, as you see, some of the entrances to the center of the map are yellow, and in particular, I list the very top part of the map as yellow, which means that you're not exactly going to be able to make a Jordan jump across the map and connect the left and right if you want to move across. But, all I mean by making it yellow is just be careful and pass through it somewhat quickly. In those areas, you're going to have more than one sight line on you usually, so don't just fuck around and eat a hoagie while crossing through there. But, and in particular, the area towards the bottom right of the map is kind of interesting because it's on a different vertical level as the center of the map, but people love peeking into the area and popping off some shots. By the way, look at this AC-130. This is the worst on the planet. I don't know why I keep using AC-130. I can't shoot it. But anyway, it's like the sensitivity goes up to 20 when you're on the AC-130, and I can't control the thing. But I still like to do it because it looked cool. Anyway, something else you'll notice when you're actually watching the gameplay instead of listening to my dulcet tones is that I like to peek into the red and yellow areas from the green areas because, hello, that's where your dumb opponents are usually at. If you just totally ignore those areas, good luck getting kills. You're not going to find very many people. But I wouldn't necessarily venture in there. I would more just peek in there, you know, take a guy down and get the fuck out of there. You know, the area around B, unsurprisingly, is a bit of a shit show. You've got 360 degrees of people firing at you, and more importantly, you've got the D-bags like me who love peeking in there and looking for you. Luckily, you know, at least you're not completely exposed against the wall. Okay, you are. It's way too hard to see the guys who are peeking in from the side alleyways. As you can see right now, it's all dark in this area, and it's even harder to see them when you're, you know, in the back area of the map, so, or rather in the center over by B. So, you know, if there's a shitload of tags in there, you might want to run through and collect them. But if you value your KDR, I wouldn't even bother. Now, in this part of the game, I'm pretty much getting ripped apart by kill streaks, as you can see. Lovely, right? My opponents, you know, they started to kill most of the guys in the other team except me, but what are you going to do? As I run through the middle and not follow my own advice, this is what I'm talking about. You know, I'm sort of in a yellow area right here, and now I'm crossing into the red to grab tags, but I sort of peeked in, got a kill, drop shot, son, and see another guy, and drop shot, son, and pick up my Predator again, and I don't know why. By the way, don't move and reload. This is pretty obvious. Anyway, this is about the end of the game here. I'm going to get my final kill cam with the Predator. I love that shit. I love getting the final kill cam with kill streaks, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I went 29 and 9. Not too bad. A couple kills with my Reaper, but for the most part, a lot of gun kills. If you follow this advice on Interchange, I think you guys are going to do pretty nicely. Anyway, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. 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 We really love to see you guys coming back and watching all of our videos. Anyway, with theawfulgamer.com, this is Panic Knife. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great night.